Right, are we good? Yes, we are good. Welcome back, everybody. We are back at the fence. Apologies, as per usual, camera orientation issues, which I'm every single time. Don't even get me started. Will never let me go vertical or horizontal. Sorry, it's always trying to stream vertical, and everyone knows vertical streaming it is a no-no. So, how are we all? We are back at said fence, and I'm greeted with this, the C17, which has just lifted up its rear tail. I was literally, as I was setting it up, as I was setting the camera up, I was watching stuff getting loaded into the back of it. So, and I've just seen they've just shut the doors on the other side of it as well. So I've got a feeling this is due to depart. So yeah, that's a welcome. Uh, but yes, we are back. Welcome to a very quiet, at the moment, RAF Lakenheath. It's good to be back at the fence. So, how are we all? And the best bit about it, not a breath of wind. It is absolutely like a mill pond. So, absolutely ideal. Yes, it's hopefully going to be a very good day. But it is quite cold this morning, as you can see. I've actually got the coat on today. I was driving here this morning and it went down to 4 degrees, and I'll just pan round. So the road over there was a complete fog as I drove down here this morning. But fingers crossed it warms up a bit later. But yeah, that sky looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And I'm very sorry. I have a very mild cold, I think. So if you hear me coughing and spluttering today, my biggest apologies. But I'm not feeling all that great at the moment. Yeah, someone has infected me. Excuse me. But all that aside, we are back at the fence. So, and the teddy bear is also here. He's down the other end. So you'll have two streams from here today. So for now, we'll just keep an eye on this guy because, yeah, as I said earlier, there was quite a bit of activity around that when I pulled up earlier on. I was setting up. I was trying to obviously um, get it streaming horizontally, but as per usual, I'm riddled with issues on that, so I had to scrub it and start a new one. So that's another issue I need to look into because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But looks okay at the moment. So how are we all? Keith Cornell, good morning. Cafe 851, Steve Evans, and he's back. Yes, I am back. And thank you all for joining. Should be a very busy day, hopefully, as it was bank holiday yesterday. And as I said in the short I uploaded Saturday, I think, or was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday I uploaded it. Normally, day after bank holiday is usually very busy, but I can't honestly tell you when they're coming out, or I've not heard anything yet. The scanners are very quiet at the moment. Get some JP4 fuel sniffed up your, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm morning Sally North, morning Bryony. Oh, is Bryony on? Bryony is my partner, as you all know. Scroll through. MGCH. Good morning, Bryony. My partner and boy are watching. Good morning, all. Triple Nick, morning. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. Keith Cornell, get some JP4. Yeah, that should sort things out. So yeah, you've got two streams from here today. You got myself, and you've got the teddy bear down the other end. So get two different angles from it today. But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully this C17 should be going soon because yeah, as I said, as I pulled up, they had the rear ramp down, and they were loading some freight into it. And as I was setting the camera up, I was watching the tail being lifted up, and they've shut all the side doors as well. So, and I can hear the APU on it rumbling away. So, yeah, fingers crossed that goes soon. Um, don't know what runway they're on today. It could be '05 or it could be 23. It's anyone's guess because if we look at the windsock, where are we? Where are we? There it is. There, it's completely flopped. So it's got no wind at all going through it. So that's usually your indicator of what runway they're on, and there's nothing. So I think it's going to be pilot's decision, maybe. I don't know. So it's either '05 down that end or 23 up this end where we are. But we shall see. Heard a bit of chatter on the scanner on the way here as I come down, but I think that was from Mildenhall. I'm not sure. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Jason Grono 6453. Greetings, ladies and gents. Hello, greetings to you. Stuart Palmer should be '05 today. Oh, what? Serious? Oh, what shame. Oh, well, we get some good flybys anyway. But obviously, I prefer runway 23 because they are literally not even 100 yards away. But '05 is right down the other end. But yeah, oh, that sucks. Well, like I said, there is no wind at all. So if it was a case of what way's the wind blowing, nobody knows because there isn't any. I don't know what the pilots do in that scenario, like where there's no activity in the windsock. So how do you dictate which runway you're going to use? I don't know. Go back. I'll take back my other comment. I don't know if that's pilot decision. I think it's ops decision, tower decision. Watching all the way from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Ah, welcome, Oklahoma, Texas. Lovely. Have a regular viewer on here from Port Husker. I believe that's over your way. Excuse me. Originally from Texas, here in Oklahoma for work. Oh, excellent. Careful of them tornadoes. I know Oklahoma's that part of the world's quite renowned for tornadoes, etc. But yeah, I'd love to go there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, things are going well. My battery is discharging itself, even though I have the booster plugged in, and it's actually discharging. Wonderful. Keith Cornell, as I said a while ago, catch up. I need to start getting ready for hospital for blood test. Hope that all goes well, Keith. I don't envy you because I hate needles. But yeah, send in regards. Fritz, 1567. Good morning. Ba. Oh, I'm pressing all sorts of buttons here. What's going on? YouTube controls. Microphone. Why is that locked out? Oh, stupid thing. Oh, Jason, we had a bad one a week or so near Oklahoma City. Just been lucky thunderstorm so far. Oh, right. Okay. No, we have absolutely nothing of the sort here in the UK. We don't have any tornadoes or anything like that. We do get thunderstorms, but nothing like that. Don't press buttons, it always goes wrong. Yeah, I know, Sally. I'm just trying to work out why my battery is discharging rather than charging, but I'm all right. I'm in the 90s and I have got 3 other packs with me, so we're all right. But no, I'm not pressing any buttons. Nothing. I've learnt the hard way. Leave it alone. If it's working, don't touch it. Fritz, morning tone. Good morning. Alan Burden, any movement from the hall yet? Not as such. No, I did hear some icon on the scanner, but nothing movement wise. I haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye out, but it's pretty quiet at the moment. Premature discharge is a common problem among middle-aged batteries. Well, I wouldn't say it's old. I mean, I've not even had this a year yet, and it's the brand new 17 Pro Max. So, and to be honest, the battery on it is pretty good. But obviously, live streaming, it absolutely hammers the battery, as everybody knows. But we are all good. What are we? 95. 95%. So yeah, we're all good for now. And I've got 3 other packs in the bag. And worst comes to it, my friend's house is behind this demolished building here. So if need be, I can go and if need be, I can go and plug up to a mains. But I don't think I'm gonna have that issue. But yeah, excuse my snottiness and that I'm suffering today. I don't know where I've caught this from. Da, 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 da. So where is Righty? Righty's not on, and our man on the ground, Graham's not on either. We're slacking. What's going on? Nope, it's a bird. Oh, I thought I saw something there. Nope, it is a bird. Sally North, please tap. Ah, well done. Thank you, Sally. Appreciate that. So, anyone asking the question, is Dave here? And anyone visiting today? Yes, Dave is here and he is cooking up a storm. But it was only myself, the teddy bear, and a couple of others here when I arrived this morning. So yeah, it's the car park was pretty quiet. But Dave's here; he's cooking up stuff, which was very tempting. Uh, Brad 404 morning tone. Good morning, Brad. Welcome to a very calm and quiet RAF Lakenheath. But fingers crossed, it's busy today. It was bank holiday yesterday, and everyone knows the day after bank holiday, it's usually pretty chaotic. So Dave's not bad at filming either. I have no idea. I've never actually seen any of his stuff. I've heard he's quite good with a camera. I know a few of them are down here. I've seen some of their work, but I've only ever known Dave to be in the burger van, so I've never actually seen any of his stuff. However, he is friends with my friend Phil here, who owns the land, and Phil's told me before Dave has come down and um, done a bit of photography stuff down here. So I've not seen his work yet. How are we doing? Wow, 30 people on. Wow. Morning to all 30 people. Du-du-du-du-du-du. So I can hear something over there. So you're just cleaning after my 5-year-old trashed the place. I have a 1-year-old, Brad, so I know how that feels. And he's quite good at trashing the place, but it's quite comical. I can only imagine it's going to get worse. So need to start putting things higher up. I need to put more shelves up. So yeah, I can definitely hear noise over there. So I'm not sure if that C17 has got a its APU running, but I can definitely hear a noise over there. Da-da-da-da. Mark Dudley, good morning, Mark. Sally, it will get worse. Yeah, but it's quite comical, so I'll allow it. All them Lego bricks to stand on. Yeah, that is true. He's got a thing for TV remotes at the moment. He decided to destroy my telly remote the other day, which was quite dramatic. So I'm hoping we see the new and improved F15s today with their new paintwork. I don't know if anyone saw on the USAF page, the F15s have got a new I want to say livery. Is it livery? Is that the word? Um it's how do I describe it? I've seen the pictures. It's like a new paintwork they've got on the rear tails. So looks amazing. Yeah, livery. Oh, I was right. Yeah. So yeah, I've seen the pictures. So hopefully we see them today, and I'm hoping they are using 23 because if they are, we'll get a good look at that. But yeah, their new paintwork looks pretty damn cool. It's the old F111 livery, right? Okay. Yeah, it's almost like I want to say it's like a greeny yellow from what I saw on the photo. I could be wrong, but Uh, Angela, yes, it is. I thought you'd like this one. Is it leaving? Not sure. It's been here the whole time I've been here, and they were loading it up as I arrived. So I've got a feeling it may depart soon because I think I can hear an APU running on it. Uh, Anyone who doesn't know, that's auxiliary power unit. So it's basically got everything running inside, um, apart from the engines. So they could be inside doing like pre-flights and things like that. Or it could just be a generator they've got running just to keep some power in it while they do bits and bobs inside. They could be like locking everything up inside. Maybe they need like interior lighting on. Better get a move on to see it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but okay. Is that an engine I can hear starting up over there? Not sure. I can hear something over there. Possibly maybe a bit of plant machinery they've got. I don't know. Definitely sounds like something's just started up. Not sure. 84. No, this is not charging. Right. Okay, then. We will swap this one. Tell you what, I'll get rid of that one. That is not doing its job. Should fire you on the spot. Stupid thing. Tell you what, we'll come back to that. I don't need that right now. How are we doing for battery? 94. Yeah, that'll do for a while. Oh dear. Brad 404, did you hear about the fence being blown down? No, I did not. Oh, please tell us what happened there. Has the what how's the watch hours getting their tone? Oh, thank you for asking, Sally. I am so close to being able to unlock super chats. Um and I've made the decision all the monies earned from this will go towards fuel and travel costs to doing more, if that makes sense. So I'm very, very, very close. I'm thinking maybe if today's a good one, possibly may hit it today. That I can finally unlock that perk. But I'm very, very close. So I am checking it daily. And I think I checked it yesterday. I need 3,000 watch hours. I'm up to like 2,800 and something. So yeah, I'm pretty close. Okay, that definitely sounds like an F-35 is starting up over there. Not bad then. No, we're getting there slowly, but yeah, we're definitely making progress. Right, I'm gonna move this there. That's better. No, it's not. Now it is. Yeah, something's definitely starting up over there, I think. Caf 851. Thank you very much for that. That is appreciated. Share out the stream on your socials. Yes, thank you very much, everybody. I like comments like that. So yeah, not a bad day today. And as you can see, looking at all this, not a breath of wind. So I'm not going to have the issue today of wind and having to get that stupid microphone thing out. I've got one problem though. My tripod is not really sturdy, but as I said, got no wind to worry about today. It's not a breath. It is a mill pond, and that definitely sounds like an F-35 over there. I could be wrong, but it definitely sounds like one. I've already been asked this morning by a guy in the car park, are the Raptors still here? I actually don't know. Does anybody know? Last I was here, there was three left. I think three or two. I think there was two functional ones, and one had an issue. Um, I don't know if they're still here or if they've gone or what's going on. So the answer to the question is, have no idea. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Cafe. I did that. Problem was I shared the first stream before I went live. No. Thank you very much, Alan. Yeah, that was obviously my issue. For some reason, every time I start, it I turn the the screen rotate the orientation to horizontal, so I'm that way rather than vertical. I turn the camera around, and all of a sudden it comes up orientation is locked. So I have to completely wipe the stream out, start a new one without a time schedule. I just go straight onto it, and this happens. So I think in future, going forward, until I find out what the issue is, I might just put a post up just saying what time. I won't schedule a live. I'll try it different next time, see how that works. And then obviously once the lives go in, then share the hell out of it by all means. But I seem to have this problem every time, and it's frustrating. There's something on Instagram about the fence. I can't watch it. Yeah, no, please enlighten me. I've not been to Fairford yet, and to be honest, I probably won't unless I go to Riyadh at some point. But uh, last F-22 went home on April the 14th. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, as everyone knows, I've never seen them. Every time they've been here, I've not been able to see them. So, Jingle Bell C4P, that is a cracking name. Hope you all had an amazing weekend. Thank you very much. Yes, I did. Yeah, same. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Um, yeah, mine was pretty good. Didn't really do much, but yeah, it was good. Can't complain. But no, going back to this Fairford thing, can someone tell me what happened with the fence? What was it, blown over by wind, or was it a jet blast that knocked it over, or something? I know it was quite windy over the last few days. Oh dear. Duh, 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 duh. And I also read as well. When was it? I read it. I think it was no, it was Thursday. Sorry. Apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but apparently, supposedly, B-52 Stratofortress are coming here. Um, I doubt it very much. So I'll just say this to everyone: do not get hyped about that. I don't know if they've ever had a B-52 come in here. Um, in all the years I've been coming here, I've never known it. If they were going to have something like that come here, that would go to Mildenhall. I'm pretty certain that would go there. That would not come here. I don't know if that's someone making up stuff or they've misread it. I know they are at Fairford, but a B-52 Stratofortress coming into Lakenheath, that's unheard of. In my years I've been coming here, never have I heard or seen that. So if anyone does see that post, don't react to it. Just take my advice because you'll be disappointed. Um, but as I said, if that is the case, I'm certain that would go to Mildenhall. That would not come here. I think the biggest thing they ever have here is the C-17 over there, and I think they have had a couple of C5 Super Galaxies in here as well. Um, but nothing like a B-52 has ever come here, as far as I'm aware. Sadly enough, believe it when you see it. Exactly. Yes. Uh, I think they've got it. They've got it confused with Fairford because I know they are there. They were there. I don't know if they still are, but I know the B1 Lancers are there. But I think they've had a couple of B-52s in there the last sort of couple of months. But that's utter nonsense if you want my honest opinion. But who knows? Right, I can definitely hear an engine over there, and it does sound like an F-35, but it sounds really far away, which kind of does tell me they're going to taxi like all the way. So they'll go all the way around the back there, and then down the bottom to O5 end, and that kind of does sound like what's happening. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. They're using 23, but I don't know. I mean, that could be a piece of plant machinery. I don't know, but it's got a real high pitched whine to it. Exactly, sounds exactly the same as an F-35. So I've got a feeling it is one, but he's really far away. Oh, this stupid bloody thing. Right. Pardon my French, I mustn't swear. We'd have to block you. Yes, unfortunately you would. YouTube guidelines and all that. Yeah, mustn't swear live on the air. I never swear anyway. I'm not that sort of person. Not good. Not good at all. What is going on? Right, let's try this one. How are we doing? Right, that's full. Okay, yes, we're good. Right, let's try that one then. Don't tell me my battery pack has failed. I paid a lot of money for that. oh, oh dear. I need some jet fuel in the air. That'll clear me out. So, may do a two-part today, depending on what's happening. I've decided I'm not a fan of doing two-part streams anymore. I'd like to just go forth and try and do one big stream throughout the whole day. If I need to break, I will, but I've got everything with me in the bag this time. I'm much more prepared today. Apart from the fact I've bought a hideous cold with me. Other than that, I've got everything I need with me, so I don't see a reason why I would have to. But if I have to, then so be it. I know I haven't left anything in the car, and I have brought my sunglasses with me today, but I don't think I'm going to need them. Ba-bum. Right, the $1 million question. How's the audio? Are we all good for audio? Because ever since that one stream what was it? I think it was a couple of months ago now, wasn't it? When I had that really bad audio interference, which turned out to be, a lot of people said it was due to the volume of people that was here. I can't I can't actually believe that, but apparently it was the day the A10s were here, and the whole track down towards the viewing area was absolutely mobbed with people. And you got to think, you got cameras, you got people filming, you got phones, um, people live streaming and things like that. Uh, Coupled with there's a 5G tower right there, which I don't really think would cause me any grief. But yeah, someone said to me it was just the volume of people and things like that, and I really struggled. I really, really struggled that day. I tried everything, and when you start pressing buttons and things like that, that's when it all goes wrong. And I just threw the towel in that day. So yeah, we no longer speak of that day. That was horrendous. So, and I looked into it as well, and I think I mentioned on my last stream, the audio setting needs to be on automatic. So I had this issue where people could hear me speaking, but every time a jet went past, it was quiet. Um, I don't know what I pressed, but it turns out I'd pressed something and disabled all the background noise, so you could only hear human voice, if that makes sense. Uh, so I've looked into it. I watched a YouTube tutorial on that exact issue. Apparently, I need to have my audio on automatic. So, and I've got it on automatic, and I came here last time and I had no issues. So, yeah, as Sally said, don't press buttons. Just trying to sit down the other end. Mm. Nope, it's a truck. I thought I saw a jet crossing the runway down the bottom there, but no, it's a truck. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Keep a hold of the C-17. I'll try my best. All good here, loud and clear. Right, thank you, everybody. Right, just bear with me, everyone. I just need to send a message home. I've just had a message come through. The stream's not frozen or anything. Um, it's just me sending a quick message, so bear with me a second. Right, are we good? Yeah, we're good. Right, sorry about that, everybody. Just had to send a message back home. My boy needs a new water bottle, juice bottle for nursery school sort of thing. So I'm tasked with that job. I need to buy a new water bottle. Nick Samuels, good morning. Welcome to a very calm and quiet RAF Lakenheath. So when am I due here next? Have no idea. Not that long, not too long. Couple of weeks after today. It's actually my birthday. On the 4th of June, I actually get that day off of work. My work's kind enough to give us our birthdays off. I'm thinking maybe do I come here on my birthday because I always do a birthday live as I've done ever since I've done this. However, the day after my birthday's a Thursday this year. I'm thinking I may do the Friday, which is the 5th. And I've not done a quick climb Friday here in quite a long while. I don't tend to do them that often because, as everyone knows, they finish so quick. However, quick climbs are amazing to watch. And I do love a quick climb, but well, I say the downside, the only issue I have with coming here on Fridays is it's finished so quick. I mean, I've been here on a Friday before. They come out at 7 o'clock. By 9:30, that was it, all over. And I think, what is the point? It's over so quick. Whereas if I come here on a day like today, I know I've got all day. They're going to be flying right up till I don't know 3, 4 o'clock. But then again, I've also had it on Fridays where they're flying till 4 o'clock. They've started morning and gone right through for the whole day. So who knows? But I may do that this year. I may do like a birthday live special, but it'll be on the Friday instead of the Thursday. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm looking at. So I might do a few bits and pieces in between, but I reckon that's probably when I'll be back next in a couple of weeks' time, and that's less than a month now. So yeah, it won't be long. How are we doing? 38, 40 people on. Wow. So I've not seen any. I've not seen. Oh, spit my words out. I've not seen any Humvees yet with guys and big machine guns. However, I know this place is on high alert at the moment. With obviously, I can't mention it due to YouTube guidelines. I'm not supposed to mention war and conflict, but something happened over there the other day involving a sea tanker or like a gunship, sea ship sort of carrier thing happened out there, and there was some conflict going on. No one knows if it was true or not. One side saying this, one side saying that. So I sort of imagine this place would be on high alert as well. But no, I've not seen nothing as of. Ah, man on the ground, Graham. Welcome. Tankers on the F-15 pad. Tanker, tankers on the F-15 pad. Could it? Sorry, Graham. Reiterate that. They have a tanker here. I thought the tankers were at Mildenhall. Kernock. These bases are the most peaceful places, relaxing. Definitely. Yeah, agree with that, Kernock. Yes, it's very peaceful, but it's also one of the loudest places ever. Fuel tank. Oh, I see. Sorry, you mean about like like road going tankers, right? Okay. Sorry, my mistake. I thought you meant like a KC-135 tanker was here. I was like, oh, we got a big bird in. Right. Okay. Power flight of F-35As getting ready to taxi. I hope so. I can definitely hear something over there. It sounds very far away. Kernock, happy Tuesday, everyone. Yes, indeed. Happy Tuesday to yourself. Welcome, everybody, to RAF Lakenheath. If you've just joined, welcome, welcome, welcome. Should be a good day today. It was bank holiday weekend, as we all know. And as we all know, the day after bank holiday, like when normal business is resumed, it's absolute chaos here. I know it's silent as anything at the moment, but I'm sure that is going to change. Hot pit open to F-35s from 9:30 a.m. That is good news. Excellent. 81. Oh, we're charging at last. And don't forget, everybody, if you want a second view of this place today, the, His Highness the Teddy Bear is streaming as well. And we have F-35s down the bottom there. Right, there we go. So you see that little white house in the middle there? If you look just to the left, you can see some flashing strobes. Those are some F-35s, they look like. It's quite hard to tell from this far away. It's either 15s or F-35s, but either way, we have some movement. I knew I could hear an engine. I knew I wasn't hearing things. So that is answered my question of what runway they're using today. They are on '05. What a shame. Whether they're on '05 all day, I don't know. I have known them to start on '05 and then later on in the day they turn around and then they're back on 23, which is what I'm hoping for today. I really hope they are on 23 at some point. So can't see anything behind me from Mildenhall. Nothing tanker wise, and the scanners are very quiet this morning. Absolute silence on the scanners. So we should have some noise very soon. As you can see, there's I count one, two. I think that's two F-35s down there. So if we see the flashing strobes down there on the wingtips, so we'll keep an eye down there. So what time are we? Happy lights now on. Right, thank you, Graham. That's confirmed then. Runway '05 today. Uh, Morning, Tone. How you doing, sir? Steve, what is that? Steve Wales. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Maybe check scanner volume. Yeah, they're turned up to the max. Yeah, that's loud enough. Yep. Volumes are up. Yeah, very quiet scanners today. Jingle Bells, amazing channel. So glad I found it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Graham Dicker, what frequencies are you on? Right, I've got my normal one is 128.9 or 136.5. Oh, and I've just had a notification. The teddy bear is now live. So yeah, if you want a different angle, by all means. But yeah, Graham, if you could give us a different frequency, that would be great. I had a bit of a crackle as I was walking down, but yeah, they're alarmingly quiet this morning, and I always have them on the same channels the whole time I've been coming here. But yeah, if you could give us another frequency, that would be fantastic. Andrew Farley, I prefer you to a much nicer person. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the comment. Yeah, I'm. He's um he's a very good friend of mine. I'll stay with this channel. Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. But no, if someone could give me a different channel frequency, that would be much appreciated because I can punch that in right now. The ones you mentioned are standard to like, but I'm getting chatter. Can I ask what one you're on, Graham? I have actually got a list of frequencies somewhere uh, on my memory. I screenshotted a. Oh, excuse me. I screenshotted a page with all different frequencies for this place, and there was so many. And for some reason, I've actually gone through pretty much all of them, and the only ones that work are the ones that I'm always usually on. But for some reason, I have got nothing. 338925. Right. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Sorry about that. Right. You need these. One, two, ground. 373775. Yeah, I've just tried that one. And it's 264575. Let's try that one. 264575. 338925. Right, let's try Graham's one. 338925. Hmm. Okay. Check your squelch. Duh, 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 duh. Oh, here we go, everybody. I'll come back to that. Oh, I just heard a roar then. Right, here we go. F-35. Nice. What do we think of that? How was the audio? Good, I hope. Right, I'm going to collapse that down. Actually, I'm going to lift that up. That's better. Right, sort this leg out. How's that? Ah, that's much better. How was the audio, everyone? We just had two F-35s go screaming past us. I hope the audio was okay. So, Angela, if you're listening, your C-17 has just started. So just can we all put me out of my misery? How was the audio? VTAC Technical, my dad's on. Is that a cardboard cutout? No, that's not. It's just started up and it's about to move. That's normally where they park the big C-17s. Was the audio okay with the two F-35? Someone please put me out my misery. Because I'm just waiting for the, oh, we can't hear it. It's been better. Right. Did we hear the jets? It was a bit, right, could hear it. Right, okay. So long as we hear it, can we hear me okay? Sort of. Right. Think I need to start pressing buttons then. Yes, loud and clear. Good stuff. Right, well, the C-17 has just started up. So, going back to this whole squelch malarkey, um, I figured out how the squelch works on my Radtel scanner. Squelch numbers 1 to 10. Can someone tell me what number I need to be on? Has it? Have any gone up? We're on our way. Yeah, we've just seen two F-35s go at quite an alarming rate, actually. So they look like they're on a mission. Them two, they literally flew out of here. And there is another. There's another couple down there. Can just see the flashing strobes there. So we got. I think there's about two or three down there now. But the C-17 is about to go. His collision lights are flashing, so that is about to go. So I've just gone back to the 128.9 channel as I'm not don't seem to be getting anything. Just bear with us a second. Uh, Morning, Ollie. Oh, I don't know. Stupid thing. Nah, very quiet on my scanners today. I don't know why. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Kick it, Tone. Yeah, I think I might. At the moment, I want to kick that thing across the bloody field. Pardon my French, but yeah, it's doesn't seem to be working. Uh, doesn't seem to be working too well at the moment. But I have had this issue before, and then all of a sudden it will just come to life. But I've been playing around with a squelch and things like that, so I've probably just made it worse. But oh well. So I count one, two, three. I think that's three F-35s down there, and as you can see, we have an anti-collision light flashing, which means this guy is ready to go. Flight of F-35 arrives goods. Power also heard on the scanner. Oh, for goodness sake. Stuart Palmer, what channel are you on scanner-wise, if you don't mind me asking? Ba, 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 ba. I think today will just be me going through channels, I think. Maybe your scanner is poorly. No, it's working. It was working fine yesterday. I was near my local yesterday, and it was picking up perfect. So the scanner's fine. It's just I've obviously got it on the. I've pressed something. I think that's what it is. Angela, it can go now. Oh yeah, it's still here. I kept it here. No, like I said, it was working fine yesterday. Um, but today it's just alarmingly quiet. Don't press nothing. Yeah, Stuart, if you could tell me what channel you're on, I'll give that a go. I will try that one. I'm on the Zulu. Ah, right, okay. How are we all, everybody? Sorry, I'm just pressing buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. I'm trying to get some life in this scanner of mine. I have two scanners. The other one, I did hear some chatter just as them F-35s left. But the main one I use is alarmingly quiet. I'd say it wasn't working plenty. Yeah, let's try 375 450. Well, it's definitely not the volume. Oh, here we go. Movement. Hey, bloody hell. Fuck. Now we've done it. Oh, right, here we go. Can I have an audio test, everyone? Here we go. Can we hear? Wow. Got three on the way. Ah, right. Got back to this problem. Great. Right, let's leave it on standard then. That's what it was on standard at the beginning, and you all heard them first two that went, so we'll leave it on that. God, my ears are ringing. Jeez, that was loud. Edward Coates. Thank you very much, Edward. You're breaking up. Angela, how's the audio now? I've just switched it on to standard, so it should be okay now. So I've just done a complete scanner reset. I've just completely reset my device. Ah, there we go. I have chatter on the other one. So that's a good sign. Yeah, can hear the background now. Thank you very much, Chris, 8360. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear everything around me? You could probably still hear them F-35s. Perfect. Right, thank you, Angela. Good stuff. Right, while we're waiting for this C-17, I'm going to try and see if I can get this working now. 200 and... How did I do this last time? Memory channel. Mode 12890. Ah, here we go. I'm getting something now. Lock. Unlock. How the hell do I turn this voice off? Good God. Frequency step. Got to be a menu and then a sub menu of something. Oh, bear with me a sec. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go again. Right, can we hear it? Can we hear the howling? Right, audio check. Excellent. Thank you, Sally. One. Hey, and I've got comms as well. Excellent. Oh, it's all. Sector 1-3, you have no prefect traffic, flight level 5-1 indicated is lower in third sector 1. Third sector 2. Oh, I am a master at fixing things. Look at this. Lock. All I've got to do is turn this stupid voice off. There we go, everybody. I have a working scanner. What I done is I reset it. Maybe it just needed that. All I need to know now is how to turn this poxy voice thing off. On. Off. Right, C-17 is down there. Level 100 en route. Your original handling in third sector 1 and 2. Maintain block 4. Didn't think it was working. Oh, I fixed it, Graham. It's called a reset button. Oh, I'm pleased. Very pleased. I've just got to try and figure out how to turn this unlock voice thing off. Power. Confirm. Power. CTCSS. No, I don't want that. Rhino Boff Mar 176. Hello from Cape Town. Is that the F-35A? Yes, it is. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, we've got gunshots over there. Whoa! Christ! God, that frightened the life out of me. What the hell? Oh, I'm seeing smoke. That's like a bird scarer. Christ, that was loud. Scared the hell out of me. Why the hell did I do that? Here we go. Screen filler. Angela, here it comes. Did we hear that okay? Okay, my end. Good stuff. Thank you, Sally. God, that thing is an absolute beast. And the scanners are working. Excellent. Both scanners. Moose is loose. What time are you here till? Not sure. Probably give it around 3:30 maybe. Oh, I've got scanners, both scanners talking to me now. Oh, it's all working. Everything's good. Oh, excellent. How do I turn the screen dimming off? One more thing I need to figure out. Uh, bu- 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 bu. It's like I can hear a phone ringing in the background. So I'm assuming that's the guys in the tower. And you can hear like alarms and things going off in the background. If I press. Surge sector 7. Da-da-da-da-da-da. dear. How are we all doing, everybody? Stuart Palmer, flight of F-30, getting ready to depart. Excellent. Here we go. That's not an issue. Right, audio test, everybody. Oh, this one's really going. Jeez. He was shifting, that guy. Big orange ball coming out the back. Full afterburner, that was. Alan Burden, brilliant. Audio's good then. How we doing? Right, that's nearly done. 97, that will do. Right, let's get rid of that. So audio's all good then, everybody? I'm guessing. I've had no complaints. God, that last one, he was absolutely flying, literally. Doesn't look like it on the screen, but he come belting past. All is good. Thank you, Alan. My scanners are booming now. Funny, you reset it and it works. All good here. Excellent. Thank you, Andrew. Now, how do I do this? Got to be a screen menu on here, surely. So everything's working fine. My screen tends to shut down after like 20 seconds. It's on uh like a brightness thing. So all of a sudden the screen will dim automatically on the scanner, which kind of annoys me. Darren Harwood, A Uptone, morning. Yeah, morning, Darren. How are we all? So I'm just going through the menus to see if I can turn that off, because that's kind of annoying. Oh, I'll sort it out when I get home. Sod it. Oh, right. Sorry, everyone. I was just playing around with the scanner, trying to find the screen menu, but cannot find it. So I'll have to Google that one. But either way, they're both working brilliantly now. Thank God for that. Ba, 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 ba. Darren Harwood, picture is bang on, mate. Watching on the big telly box for a change. Oh, good stuff. How's the sound gone? No, I'm still here. Sorry, I was just pressing around and playing with buttons I shouldn't be playing with, as usual. But no, I'm still here. All is good. Both the scanners you can hear, both of them are one's on one, one's on the other. I've got two different channels going now, so I figured it out. So this one's working brilliantly now, which is my main one. And I've got the other one in the bag, the PSR. This is the Radtel. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see because it's quite bright, but the screen keeps sort of like dimming off after about 10 seconds. It's like an anti-screen dim thing on it that I'm trying to turn off, but ain't got a Scooby-Doo how we do it. So that'll be something I'll do at home, I think. But for now, they're working. All is well. So how are we all, everybody? Leave them buttons alone. Yeah. Well, I've got them working now, so I can live with the screen turning off as long as I can hear it. So that's all good. Oh Christ. Uh, picture is bang on. Oh yeah, Darren, thank you very much for that. So no, that's good. Good to hear. Um, Slight change in circumstances. The wind is now coming towards us. Yes, definitely. Yeah, the wind's coming this way. So I've got a feeling potentially they may change the runway round. Because if the wind's coming this way, which means they obviously an aircraft will always take off into the wind, the wind's definitely blowing towards us now. So I've got a feeling they may switch the runways round. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out. But yeah, welcome to RAF Lakenheath, everyone, or anyone who's just joined. Had quite a few go out this morning, so just missed anyone who's just joined. Unfortunately, you've just missed the big bird launch, the big C-17. That was quite pleasant to see. A lot of F-35s have gone out already. We've had about, I want to say about 6 or 7 go out so far. Stephen Norris, good morning all. Good morning, Stephen. Twilight Avenger. Morning, you lovely lot. Sorry, I'm very late. Good morning, Twilight Avenger. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky, whoever you are. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Right. Let's see what we've got in here. Yes, I'll have me one of those. And there is two, I think I can see two F-35s down the bottom there. Becky used Twilight Avenger tone. I thought so. Alan Tone Twilight is back. I gathered that. Yeah, I thought so. Christine is Charlie Bravo. Right, okay. Wow. Ba, 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 ba. How are we all, everybody? Is anyone, silly question, is anyone actually here? Is anyone down in the viewing area? I know Angela, herself, and that are down there, I think. Anybody else? As always, it'd be nice to put some faces to names. Obviously, as I said this morning, the teddy bear is down there streaming as well. So if you want two different vantage points of what's going on today, yeah, by all means. Whatever way you look at it, they're coming towards you. But obviously, I get a bit closer to the action where I am. And that's no disrespect to anyone down there. I just prefer streaming from here, to be honest. Sally North, Vulcan test run 16th, 5 p.m. Is that at my local Southend airport by chance? Because if it is, I will be there. I think so. Yep. Yeah, I don't know any other places where the Vulcan actually is. So yeah, I'm guessing. So 16th of May. Oh, that's actually my mum's birthday. Funny enough. So I won't forget that day. So yeah, if that's the case, yeah, that will potentially probably be my next one then. I don't think I'm gonna get down here anytime before then. Um, so yeah, potentially that could be my next one then. Vulcan test run. Just check the stream. Excellent. Right, here we go. We have an F-35 on its way down. Come on down. Right, here we go. He's on the runway. Here we go. Send it. Here we go. Get up there, lad. Oh, it's an F-35 day, I think. Not seen no, seen or heard anything F-15 wise, but they still young. Still hear it. They're what, 6 miles down the range now? You can still hear it like it's just above you. Where they're going, who knows? Mac Loop, maybe? North Sea training? Whole Beach weapons range? Who knows? Or even deployment. But just see them over there, two tiny little black dots. You can still hear them. They've got to be, what, 10 miles away now? Wowzers. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, must go. Unless that's because of interruption, I don't know. The screen's still illuminated, so it hasn't gone off yet. But 48 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Twilight, have I missed F-15s today? No, you haven't missed F-15s. No F-15s have gone out yet. Um, hopefully they do, because they've got their fancy new paintwork. I don't know if it's all of them. I think it's just a handful. I could be wrong. But yeah, I would really like to see that. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Let's see if I've got this right. Yes, I have. Excellent. Okay, so the scanner seems to have fixed itself. I did a master reset on it earlier on, and that seems to have worked. So, yeah, very pleased. Both scanners are booming at the moment. How are we doing? 23 people on. Not too many. A lot better last time. But hey ho, thank you all for joining. 49 likes. Wow. Thank you very much. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Excellent. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Times plate. It's to commemorate the El Dorado raids. Right. Okay. Well, either way, it looks pretty damn cool. I must say. I did see the pictures of. I did see the pictures of them. I think it was last week. And I thought, yeah, that looks really cool. I do like that. Kind of reminds me of when they done the what was it? It was the Typhoon. They done the Moggy version, and they put all the old school RAF Randalls on the side. It looked like something from World War Two, all down the side of a modern Typhoon. I thought, yeah, that's really cool. 51 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, how are we doing for Barry? 93. Yep, we're good. Love Moggy and Blackjack. Yeah, I've had the privilege of standing about 10 feet away from the Blackjack one as it was taxiing and taxied down Southend Airport's runway, done a turnaround when it was, I think it was Eastbourne Air Show, I want to say. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Eastbourne Air Show. And who was flying that day? I think it was Turbo, Dave Turnbull. It was actually when he was the display pilot. I think last year or the year before, took over from the late squadron leader Mark Long, and he actually landed and come right up close to the fence where we were. And yeah, it was really good to see the Blackjack Typhoon. So we've got a lot of aircraft out at the moment. I'd say that's got to be what 10 F-35s out now so far. Nothing's come back as of yet. How are we doing? 22 people on. Oh, okay. 22 is better than none. I think last time I was here, at one point I looked, I had about 140 people on at one point. So yeah, that was that was cool. But yeah, competing with a certain other streamer today. So yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough one. Sally North Air Show season is just around the corner. Yes, it is, and I can't wait. Yes. So for me, they do Eastbourne Air Show, which is quite a popular one. I get the privilege of them being based at Southend. They keep the Reds there throughout the weekend. Um, Spitfires. I believe the Hurricanes were there last year as well. So yeah, I get the and the Typhoon as well, the display Typhoon. They have there for the weekend as well. So and obviously Southend Airport, as you all know, is literally 5 miles from where I live. So air show season, you can count. That's where I'll be. Yeah, you can definitely count on that. And the 16th of May, Vulcan engine test or taxi runs or whatever they're planning to do with the Vulcan on that day. I will certainly be there. The only downside to that being word spreads fast and that place will be mobbed. So I need to get down there sort of sharpish to get a good spot. The only problem is you'll have hundreds and hundreds of people all crowded round the fence, and I'm literally shoulder banging with people there. You've got everyone with ladders and cameras on big telescopic poles, so it's pretty chaotic down there. So I find myself a nice, quiet little area if I can. I know a few. I know quite a couple of discreet little places where I'm not shoulder banging with people. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Might not get many F-15s, only 14 working aircraft, 5 on repairs. Oh dear, I know they have, I want to say someone said around about 45 F-15s here, maybe more. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. But that doesn't mean they've got 45 working F-15s. A lot of them are put away as spares, or a lot of them are in the hangars going like with maintenance. Um, but yeah, as they said, some are in for repairs. Some may even be on deployment. Same with the F-35s as well. Many F-15s are on deployment time. Yep, exactly. There you go. So, but it'd be nice to see one. 26 people on. Thank you very much, everybody. No, it's gone very quiet. So, is anybody actually here? Anyone down the viewing area at all? Andrew Farley. Ah, okay. Angela and Andrew are here. Excellent. Yeah, I may see you this afternoon when I wander down. 60% of aircraft are away on deployment. Yeah, I kind of thought that. And I imagine it's going to be like that for some time as well. 1. Oh, something approached there. So maybe. Fly heading 140, just going to maintain flight level 40, information Indian up. Okie dokie. Believe something's coming. F-35's inbound, yeah. Thought so. F-35s are on the way in. Such a shame they're using O5. Sector 4, maintain level 170 left. Maintain 17,000 feet on the way. So he's still quite high. Center 03, over. Overlord.
Proceed director, sector 4, maintain airport flight level 180 en route, report happy mark 401.
Something Overlord. So is that a call sign? Is that something for Mildenhall, maybe? Overlord tends to be quite a big aircraft call sign. I could be wrong.
Turn right, heading 150 for executive support director.
Oh, the old temperature's getting up. It was freezing this morning. Don't forget Tower here also manages Mildenhall. Yeah, I've heard that. Has Mildenhall not got its own ATC tower then, or does Lakenheath run Mildenhall as well? Because someone has told me that Lakenheath run Mildenhall as well. But I'm thinking surely Mildenhall would have its own tower to deal with the air traffic. But only manages ground ops. Right, okay.
Three traffic at your 11 o'clock, 18 miles eastbound, flight level 150. 03, mark the ball 01, approved general handle 264 in the block flight level 60240, guys. 3 mics prior to RTB with intent.
RTB with intent. Okay. Return to base with intent. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, dearie me. Fire engine's out. Right, okay. Can't see any yet. Right. Something's coming. Definitely heard something's approved, and yeah, that's definitely what I heard. So yeah, something's coming. Could be some F-35s that are on their way back. Someone has just said that the F-35s are inbound. Power flight of 2 inbound. Right, okie dokie. Eyes to the skies.
One verified better. First three, yep.
I see nothing. But they're definitely on the way. So I don't understand why they're using O5 today. The wind is blowing towards me. I can feel it. And I would have thought, wind in that direction, they'd be using 2-3. But I have known them to change the runway round halfway through the day. So fingers crossed that's what happens.
Get taken traffic service, flight heading 190, going to maintain flight level 70.
Descend and maintain 70. Yeah, that's definitely Mildenhall.
Zero one, mark the 03, Roger. 01, taken. Will be told.
What on earth is that? Oh, fire truck. Fire truck. Ah, there we go. I see it. There we go.
Traffic service.
It's just
I do have quite a few F-35 that for 1510 miles. I told the contact.
flight of 2 F-35s at your 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
Traffic to 6
So he's over. I'm trying to think where that up. So he's over there. That other one he's talking to. Right. Okay. So that's this one down. So there's 2 more en route apparently.
01, mark that 03. If you make the number 1 in the field, you can actually do it this time. You can maintain like a 40, so that's heading 200. Okay, forward, okay. details down to 3,500 on altimeter 293. Details down to 3,000 on altimeter 292. Following is a flight 265 to a 12.10 miles. Details down to 2,000 miles. The one single take flight level 40.
Right, just keep an eye in this direction.
3 o'clock, 10 miles. 9 o'clock, 10 miles. Hopefully, that's with me. Thank
30 people on. Thank you very much, everybody. And 60 likes. Wow. Excellent.
you. 2,000.
Kath, thank you very much. How are we all, everybody? Sun's out now. Now I'm getting really warm now. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba.
The one to maintain 2,500 on altimeter 296.
What the hell is that noise? Is something dying over there? My God. Oh, I can see two twinkling lights. So that's the two F-35s.
0453.
They're quite spaced apart, so I don't think there's going to be circuits or anything yet. There we go. Just see the black dot. Oh, this wind has definitely changed
As a
direction.
one thing, this is your moving home.
Transition through Mildenhall approved.
So 1 Roger, put 3-2. Operate 6-3, your radar contact 2-3 miles west of Lakeheath under basic service. Open 1013. Roger, I do have traffic at your 10 o'clock, 10 miles apart of 2 F-35, depending on 2,500. We're visual straight into Lakeheath. They'll be in there south.
We've got 2 more coming as well. Jet noise is a no. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Okay. I mean, to be fair, they are quite quiet when they're just taxiing past over there. But I haven't pressed anything since this morning, and you all said you could hear it this morning, so unless it's gone AWOL again. That's the stealth for you. Yeah. Going to be hard to hear them from that direction. Yeah, they, like I said, they are pretty quiet when they're using O5. They're noisy as hell when they're on takeoff, obviously, but by the time they land and get past me, they're all the engines have throttled right back, and oh, there's another one, and there's one behind, just touchdown. Can we hear that now? Oh, there we go. Smell of jet fuel. Oh, nice. And there's another two. So what I'll do, I'll wait for one when we have some departures in a little while, which I'm sure we will. If you could let me know how the audio is then. Only then will I start pressing buttons. Faintly now. Okay, that's actually good news because they are very quiet, even from when even from where I am. Because, like I said, they're over the other side of the airfield and they're taxiing away from me, so they would be a lot more quiet. So I'm not too worried just now. Want a low pass, then we'll know. Yes, indeed. I don't know if these are hot pitting and going straight back out. I hope so, but we shall see. Okay, here's a test. So there's a guy over there in this white truck here, and he's trimming the grass. Can we hear that? Right. Okie dokie. Yeah, agreed, Alan. He's a bit closer to him than I am at the moment, until they come past. So I've put the audio back onto automatic now. So there's a guy hacking the grass up over there. I just had a feeling as I was driving down today. I was like, I'm going to struggle with something. Like it went very well. It was going very well this morning. I thought it's too good to be true. I'm going to encounter an issue at some point. I really, really don't want to get the dreaded thing out the bag and have to plug that in. Oh, it's a petrol strimmer he's got. So them F-35s that have gone back over there, they've not shut their engines off. So I've got a feeling they are hot pitting to go back out. But here in the jet, yeah, I agree, Mark. Unfortunately, I'm stumped at the moment. I seem to be having this issue quite a lot lately. Hot pit was open at 9:30. Right, okay then. So hopefully that's what's happening now then. What are we doing for time? 20 past 10, yeah. So I've got a feeling that's what's going on over there. They're hot pitting them F-35s and they're going to send them straight back out.
Very good back to the back, following the line towards the north of the Lakenheath.
I've just heard one engine shut down over there. Not always a sign of takeoffs. They also practice them. Sorry, not trying to be a killjoy. Okay, fair enough. It's 25 on, 60 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. My apologies if it's not the best stream in the world, but best I can do at the moment. Lowish. So I've just had a message from my father. Can hear me very well, but the plane noise is lowish. That does kind of make sense because of what direction they're going today. So yeah, kind of answers my question. Uh, the F-15s. Oh, it is getting hot. Oh, excuse me. Stream's okay. Oh, good. So, can we hear that truck? It's not loud, but can we just hear general background noise? Like there's a guy with a strimmer over there. But that actually couldn't be a good sign because that's the taxiway they use for 23 and he's sweeping it. And I said earlier that I think the wind's changed direction. So I'm hoping. No, can't hear either. Oh, wonderful. So yeah, I'm hoping they have change the runway round. Seriously, can't hear that strimmer over there. That's worrying. Oh, for God's sake! Right, I'll go on to automatic. I mean, to be fair, that's not the loudest thing in the world, and he is quite far away, but he's over there. So the two guys right there are doing maintenance, I think, on that 5G tower. Oh, he's just turned it off now. Yeah, it's gone very quiet. Can't believe it was 4 degrees this morning. Like, I drive in here, I had the snowflake emoji on the dashboard. It was freezing, and now it's the complete opposite. Yeah, it is getting warm. So yeah, talking about what Sally mentioned earlier, um, the 16th of May, uh, not only my mother's birthday, um, the Vulcan bomber is doing something at Southend Airport, so I will most definitely be there. And as we all know, air show season's coming, so I will definitely be there for that as well. Hopefully, if they're doing Eastbourne Air Show this year, which I don't see a reason why they wouldn't, they use Southend Airport as their like hub for the weekend. Like they base all the aircraft there. So, Alan, thank you very much. This stupid audio thing. Just a bit concerning that I'm having audio issues. This is becoming a right pain. So I've put it on automatic at the moment. So can we not hear that hairdryer blower thing over there that the guy's just got out? No, oh, for goodness sake. Okay, that's really concerning. Right, bear with me a second, everybody. All good streamers have problems. Yeah, thank you very much, Sally. I do try and like cure the problems before I come out, but I mean, the last one I done here, everyone said there was no issues with the audio because it was the one before that that I had all the issues with. And I'm not going to say it's because of a lot of people here today because it's really not that busy today. I don't know. I can't see the viewing area from here, but it wasn't that busy when I arrived this morning. So I don't understand what's going on. It always seems to be when they're on O5 for some reason I have issues. When they're down on using runway 23, I don't tend to have issues. So it's gone awfully quiet. Could that be it for the day? I I want to say I doubt it, but as we know, a lot of aircraft are away on deployment at the moment. I can't imagine that's it already. Surely not. How are we doing for time? It's not even 11 a.m. Edward Coates, thank you very much. Yes, I like I said, it's there's nothing wrong with the viewing area. I mean, you get in in certain scenarios, you actually get more of a noise because you're actually like I want to say the exhaust of the jet pointing directly at you, so you get more of a like a just more of a noise from it. But obviously, being here, I'm closer, so and obviously everyone knows whenever I stream up here, this is where I go. I've been streaming from this spot for, well, since I've been doing the YouTube stuff, but I've been coming to this spot for years. You know, it's obviously perks of knowing the landowner, but I just prefer it up here because you see more. You know, from the viewing area, you're very restricted on what you can see. I mean, from here, I've got a view of the whole base. So that's why I prefer to come up this end. I've never been actually down O5 end yet, and I do plan to. What I would love to do is go down that end one Friday when they're on a quick climb, which potentially I may do uh, the next Friday I come up here. If they're doing quick climbs, I potentially may go down that end if they're using 2-3.
Very well. It's only 12 on that. That's 325. Career for the ship, please. Get break two.
Way too early for their lunch. That's what I thought as well. So I'll hold out for a while, but no, it's gone alarmingly quiet all of a sudden. I think all the F-35s that went out are back now. I counted quite a few coming back, so I've got a feeling whatever went out this morning is now back. What is the time? It's not even 11 a.m. yet. Now, I'm really debating, do I pop down while it's quiet and go and get some breakfast from Dave? I've been thinking about that for a little while now, and that's becoming very tempting. So I might seize the opportunity while it's quiet. I did not want to do a two-part. I wanted to just go straight through, but I'm getting quite hungry. Um, what do we reckon? But I've just seen a comment on here that I quite like the sound of. Tanker getting ready to depart Milden Hall for Lakenheath Aircraft, Nacho 92. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, how long does it take to prepare a KC-135 for flight? I can't imagine that's a 5-minute job. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. 75, right, we're charging. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll tell you what. On that note, everybody, I'm going to go and put my coat back in the car because I really don't need that. Um, it looks pretty quiet for now. So, yeah, I might go and grab me some food quickly. What's the time? 11:45. I'm going to reschedule for, I'd say, I'll say 11:15. So we'll go again at 11:15. So I hope you all come. I hope you all rejoin. Hopefully, if I refresh everything, it may fix the audio. But I think it is because they're using 05 end and not 23. As we know, when they're right here at 23, it is hideously loud. So. And obviously they're right down the bottom. And you think by the time they've touched down and landed, like I said, all the engines are throttled back, so it is genuinely quieter. Apart from when they're taking off and they're flying past. Hang on a minute. That is an AC-130. Ah, I haven't seen one of those in a long while. Is it a C-130? Looks like it. Yes, it is. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long while. I can just There we go.
Taking first on the traffic service, continue flying flight level 170, turn left on course.
Is he turning? Is he going to come? He's just, that was the tower and the plane itself you heard there, and it looks like he's coming right over us. He's been told to turn left. Climb to flight level 17 and then turn left. So da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, he's going off over there. Right, okie dokie. Twilight, thank you very much. Yeah, like I said, it's nearly 10 to 11. I'm gonna go and grab me something from Dave, and then I will be back. Yeah, about 11:15. So I'll see you all in about 25 minutes, and then we will go again, and hopefully, if there is any audio issues, by stopping and restarting, it may fix itself. I don't know. Where's he going? No, he's heading off over there. So, right, thank you all for joining this morning. I'll see you all in about 30 minutes' time. So, go and have yourself a cup of tea and whatnot, and I will be back in about 30 minutes. All the best.